Welcome guys in this new lecture of Python versus C++ programming series. In today's lecture we'll learn about how to check the data type of any variable in Python and in C++. Let's start with Python first. So I'll take a equal to 5 and b equal to 10. Now to check the data type of anything in Python we have a function called type. So I'll write print, then in parenthesis type, and then in parenthesis I'll have to pass the variable name. So this will give me the data type of variable A. Similarly, I can type the data type of variable B also. So I'll use tab 9 auto completion feature here. Now this will give the data type of A and B. Let's save this file and run to see the output. So here you can see they both belongs to class integer. Now what if I replace this 10 with 10 within quotes and then save it, and let's run again and see. So now this belongs to string. So we know that anything written within quotes is string. If I change this 5 to 5.5 and see, let's run this and see. So now this belongs to float class. So this is how you can check the data type of anything in Python. Now let's try to say it in C++. So first we have to include the library iostream. Now in C++ we have a function called typeid, and to use this you have to include type info library. So I'll write hash include type info. Then you have to use the using namespace std, and then in C++ everything has to be within the main function. Now we know that in C++ we have to first declare. So I'll declare and initialize the variable at the same time. Let's take the same numbers first, 5 and b equal to 10. And in C++ we have type id function which belongs to type info header file. So I'll write type id, and then in type id you have to give the variable name here. So I'll write a, and then after parenthesis you have to write dot name. So type id dot name, and then I can print it. Yes, sorry. So I'll have to print it. So I'll write end L, so it will put the cursor onto the next line. And similarly I can copy and paste it for variable b also. So I'll just replace this a with b. So this is the use of type id function. Now let's run and see how it looks. Okay, so I means integer. In C++ it will give I. Now let's change the data type. Let's make it say double. So in C++ we have different types of data type. So let's run this. Okay, so you can see D written. D means double, so it belongs to double data type. What about float? If I run this and see, so it is giving F. And what about string? So let's type another variable which belongs to string data type, and I have to paste it also. Type id C, and let's run this and see. Okay, you will look something strange here, but our area of interest is, you can see here, string. Other than everything is for compiler, so don't worry about that, just look for that string. Okay, so this is how you can check the data type in C++ using type id, and using type you can check in Python. That's it for this lecture, and we'll meet in the next lecture. Thank you.